We now return to less money than I started with. That's not so good. Okay, we're going to wait a day to get that quick draw back. And it's done. Okay, so let's attempt another contract. I'm a little bit leery of doing this, if I'm completely honest with you. This is the one where we've got convoy guards. We've got to chase down a convoy, which is a pain in the ass to begin with. And then we've got extremely well defended to boot. So I think we're going to negotiate a 2-to-1 here, at least get a little bit of money. I'm hopeful, because that's not enough to me. We want more salvage. There's going to be at least 2 heavies here, I have a feeling. But at some point we're going to have to balance and turn around and go to a little bit more money-based reward system here. Anyway, let's go ahead and try. Hunchback, the Thunderbolt, the 2D, and the Quick Draw. Skyros seems to do well in the Hunchback. I'm quite okay with that continuing. Lone Wolf may wish to be in... Well, the Shadowhawk D is the one with 2 lasers and all that. We'll give it a try anyway, even though I think the Wolverine K is better. Actually, LRM-10s, heat efficiency, this has got way more armor, but this, I believe, is just overall better, to be honest. A lot more firepower for sure. 2 medium lasers and the AC-5 and a 10, not to mention a machine gun. Trebuchet, I don't know. If we gotta chase something, maybe I should give the Trebuchet a shot again at this. That's an awful lot of LRMs that could very well destroy some vehicles. I do want to go for this, but you know, it's got extra tonnage and a ton of armor, which is fantastic for what I feel is going to be a slugfest. I feel like that's going to be necessary for this next mission. However, this has got a lot of laser in it, so it needs more guts, which means Lone Wolf is going to be doing that one, and Medusa is going to be doing the Quick Draw, who also has a lot of lasers. This one's got a large laser, though, so we need more heat sinkage. See, as far as this is concerned, I don't know. Maybe this would be a better choice, putting in... Medusa might actually be better off in a Trebuchet, which has very low heat efficiency to begin with, though. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't really care for the Trebuchet, but like I say, if we gotta chase something down, 25 missiles is significant. It's just we're on a desert planet and it's got no heat efficiency, and I'd be putting in a pilot with no heat efficiency. And the ability not to multi-target would... Well, okay, he does have the multi-target. He's got evasion, which means he can move, which means the Trebuchet could stay out of range a lot further. Alright, alright. Trebuchet it is, and we will swap. Let's see how poor of a choice this ends up being. Okay.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Destroy the vehicles and we'll send in a recovery team. There's a bonus if you secure the area, so we don't actually have to stay. That is not actually a part of this initial objective. That's just a bonus. I just really hated the mission where we had to chase those tanks down. Looks like the intel our employers provided was accurate. We're tracking multiple vehicles in the area. Let's move up, make contact, and once we start shooting, the convoy will probably make a break for it. Intercept them. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone for pickup, or clear out the convoy's guards. Your call. Good luck, Commander. So this looks to be precisely the same type of mission as previous. In fact, it even looks like the same map. This is the exact same map as before, because then it winds back. Oh my god, I hated the shit out of this one. So we at least know how to do it. We gotta run like hell. Game? We gotta run like hell to cut them off at the pass, and then just focus fire that way. So that sucks.
On my way.
But this time, at least with the trebuchet, I may have a chance at some better
Moving out.
better shots at trimming them down and preventing them from outrunning me. 'Cause that was annoying as shit. And I'm pretty sure we're going to use the Hunchback as the vehicle killer this time around, because that should make short work of pretty much anything, to be honest. So I have a feeling that means the vehicles are on the move. Game is sort of sitting for a minute. So that's probably what's going on there. Okay, can we jump a little bit further? We can, but I feel like we can just sprint faster anyhow, even though we're going through the rough terrain, and we want to make sure that we're turned around properly. We do not want...
Got eyes on the target.
Do not want to... Okay, so they are in fact moving like crazy now. We do not want to get stuck in a firefight early on if I can help it, because we have to continue moving.
You betcha.
That's really the only way, literally, forward
Gotta set this rate.
on this mission. And I say let's not get involved, and here's 16 oh, fuck me. Assault? Are we going up against assaults already? Let's not go into rough terrain. Is that rough terrain? It looks like rough terrain, but it's not telling me that. Mineral field. Interfere with targeting systems. +4 difficulty to hit units within the field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units in the field. Well, hopefully we won't be staying here for very long.
On it.
They're gonna know I'm here. I'm gonna brace. I don't think I can let any escape in this mission. That's the thing. This is one where you've got to basically hit them all at once or you're boned, which blows. So we're going to be running away from all of this coming my way, at least as much as humanly possible.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And we're just going to be making for that ridge, and then we're going to use high ground to turn around and try and attack a mech or two. I'm curious to see what these are. Let's take a peek.
Got a lock.
What is it? What is it? Orion. I did not get to see what class that is. Defender heavy mech. Very heavy mech. Medium lasers. AC 10. Oy. So don't let that get close. It's got a fair amount of armor on it too. Well, I think it knows we're here anyway, so we may as well don't engage it. But fuck me, we can't let these things get to me, and they're gonna get to me. So I may as well take aim first, right? Alternatively, I can use sensor lock to get the other one. Because they're going to know I'm here, that I know they're here. It's just... God, I wish I could move for it. Aha! Okay.
Engaging jump jets.
And this is why it's called the Thunderbolt. Or do I expose... I'll know soon enough what that is, but... Alright. God, if this triggers them unnecessarily, I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Engaging target.
The very thing itself says it's a defender. I would love to get an Orion, actually. I don't know why, just add to my collection more than anything. what do we got? Yep, as I said, we will know soon enough what it is. Okay, convoy is in fact moving.
Yes, Commander.
So must we.
Copy that.
As I expose myself here. Another quick draw. A 5A. Major firepower in those lasers. That's going to tear me apart the way my buddy here tears apart light mechs. I'm not thrilled. So we got to kill some evasion anyway.
Locked on.
That's a good start.
Standing by.
I cannot, for whatever reason, expose myself to that, so we will run like the Dickens. That's coming from, must be an LRM truck or something. Again, if they can see me,
What can I do for you?
they can see it, and they can see me. Ooh.
Taking the high road.
Exposes me greatly. But hopefully that high evasion is going to help. That's all I can hit with, huh? Maybe that wasn't worth my time. Might actually take an arm off. Okay, we gotta run. We just gotta keep running. Running and jumping. Because where is it now? It's getting there. We have to meet at the ridge. That is a thing that must be done. If I can get here, I can hit directly at it. Alright.
Engaging jump jets.
If we can take an arm off, although, let's talk about this. Only got a medium laser in there. It's got all its medium lasers in there. Can I do it? We can completely disarm, no pun intended, this mech right now.
All weapons committed.
Come on.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I got greedy. Ow! This is a brawler for sure.
Fire here.
That is a bit of a knocker-downer. I do not like that.
Damage minimal.
The Thunderbolt could... Well, the Thunderbolt is overheating at the moment, unfortunately. I was going to say, the Thunderbolt could stand as a diversion. With the amount of armor it's got, it absolutely could.
Damage minimal.
Come on now. You're going to turn around so I can't hit the thing, right?
Damn it. I've got an armor breach.
Yeah, they don't like my trebuchet.
Yes, Commander.
That's got to get the hell out of there. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Run like hell. Like, God damn it. This game. Well, okay.
Lifting off.
Turn around. And we will attempt... Just go ahead and unleash on this.
Roger.
We got a heat sink. That's not at all what I was hoping to get.
Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Calling in.
This will be my tank chaser. That trebuchet is going to be in some big trouble. I feel like it's going to constantly be targeted. But once I get you up on the road, we can not worry so much about incoming tanks and whatnot. We absolutely have to take those out, actually. If I can get my hunchback to take up there, whilst we're fooling around here, that would be fantastic.
Good to go. Affirmative.
This will allow me to see this. We should be well within range. Okay, there's actually a number of those. I want to destroy one of those. If I can blow off some of that armor. Wait a minute, how to get some of those? Oh boy. I might be exposing myself greatly here.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay, we got something at least.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
That's good. Thunderbolt now has to... Can I fucking have a turn? Oh boy. I think the quick draw can take it for another turn. Maybe. Not if I move my trebuchets the hell away, though. My
Full throttle.
trebuchets and thunderbolts. But, we have got to stop those mechs before we get bogged down in that. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll jump everyone down here. Oh. Sure now. However, this makes it easier to run at you and shoot from the side. Maybe coring that mech. Alright, 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 alright. I would really love it
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
if I could just, if there were an option to skip turns. Like skip enemy turn, just make it go whoop, move, shoot, damage done, don't see any cinematics. That looked like a head hit. God, cocksucking damn it! That was actually very painful.
Ready for orders.
Okay, are we gonna get anywhere close to this? We need to get up here.
Copy that. Full speed. Aye, aye.
This exposes the trebuchet some more. I don't know that there's any benefit, to be honest, to shoot that with an LRM. I will be shooting it with many LRMs. If we can get that quick draw, lucky shot there, then it's worth it. Hit that with... I don't know, how much do you think 25 is going to do? 40 and 80, I mean, it's still not enough to do any damage as far as killing. Let's just aim at this.
Firing.
That's exactly what we needed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we can focus more firepower on these, which in turn are going to fire more on me. That must be a striker at 35.
They've got a lock on me.
Little bastard.
Good to go.
Glitch could stay and fight. However, Glitch is not going to because Glitch is about to overheat and is taking a headshot. So And I would rather not. How about we just brace? Try and lower some of that heat down. And Lone Wolf. Oh my god, game, let me have my turn. Moves up here and really can't do much. Can get all the way over here though, that's much better. So I think we'll take a Manticore and we'll aim instead for a striker. Fuck you with the overheating. I kind of want to make sure we're going to hit it. But a precision strike I feel is better against that mech. We can always stand on these guys.
Primary target used. Concentrate your fire, or you do.
Yeah, not at all. Unless you focus on that stuff, those stupid vehicles will absolutely have way too much armor. Yeah, they recognize who's going to do the killing.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Once I get my goddamn turn again. Thunderbolt's going to have to hang out for a minute. Come on now, come on now. PPC shot right in the torso.
Damage minimal.
The overheating is painful.
Good to go.
Come up in here.
Affirmative.
And perhaps I should have actually exposed myself a little bit more, because if it runs, it's going to run. But let's see what we can do here.
Alright,
That is nice and accurate. Unfortunately, it probably hit the least... yeah. The least vulnerable bit of everything, so that's not helpful at any range. We'll get up here, exposing my arm. But maybe a bunch of missile fire into the side of this. Do the trick. There you go, there you go. Okay, that's one down. We'll get on the road, we'll stomp out the rest. Now we need to do some damage to that Orion, which will make its way over here shortly. So we need to run away with the Trebuchet, or the Thunderbolt. God, I get that mixed up. Actually, the Thunderbolt now, since it can't do anything, can just jump on over there and go for a stomping.
they've got a
I
system
feel
lock on me.
that Orion it's gonna hurt my legs, isn't it?
Engaging jump jets.
No, I didn't run on it. I didn't, so if I have to fire, I'm not close enough to melee. I had the option to be close enough to melee. I'm not. But Trebuchet is heavy, it will stomp the shit out of everything, so I'm okay with this. Got good evasion. Just needs to be able to stand a few rounds of vehicle fire is all. That is okay.
Commander?
You, Glitch, why don't you help me out here? And maybe give this thing a few volleys. I'll get one shot and we're just going to be bouncing back and forth, basically, is how this is going to work. Overheating. Of course it is. Let us attempt to take out a leg. Overheating by a ton. We're just here to shred some armor. And it's only going to be some armor. That was good, that was good. Those manticores. Okay, Trebuchet overheats.
Damage minimal.
Fuck the desert. Seriously. The overheating on these is ridiculous. Okay, can we maybe get somewhere good? Can I jump up here and get a good shot? I mean, I probably got a good shot here anyway, right? 5? Not so much, because of the evasion. What about you? We're losing lots and lots and lots and lots of armor. Oh my god, we're about to lose a leg. So I need to actually just move just so I can get some evasion built up. I will have a direct shot. There we go, that's a little bit better. We need to try and take out that striker. That striker should have limited armor. Less armor, anyway. Fuck the overheating in this game. God!
Firing on target.
Yeah, it did absolutely nothing. As expected. Because it's missiles, and missiles don't do shit.
Roger that.
That's better. That's better. Alright. Come on now. Fuck off. Fuck off! I cannot kill that.
I've been centralized.
I will not be able to make my way to it. We'll just have to jump on it.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Well, that was worth it. At least I say that until they take out a leg and then we're borked. But not having to chase that little fucker down, I think is going to help. Oh, it didn't even do anything. Come on now.
Good to go.
Grief. Okay, glitch. How about you just sit still? Hope for the best.
Got it.
Shoot me in the back, okay.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Did we get knocked down?
Critical.
We got knocked down. And there goes another goddamn pilot for a month.
Warning. Detecting
Okay.
MechWarrior injury.
Not so worth it. Not so worth it. Whew, I got really goddamn lucky there. But, anyway.
How's it going?
As far as you, just go stomp on it. Melee attacks use piloting to ignore. That should do it, correct? And it'll lower my heat. So we're fine there.
Get to land to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, no, we're gonna finish this one because we can absolutely do it.
Vehicle destroyed.
Now that I'm lowered on my heat, we can absolutely target that leg and begin the process.
Orders.
Now, getting either way, so we need to basically just move,
Location confirmed.
and perhaps I should be lowering my heat and not take a shot. It lowers my heat. I mean, as long as we're able to do damage and still not overheat, I think we just keep going. Nice, nice work. I mean, this works for me, right? If you don't turn around on me. Okay, that pilot is clearly better.
Taking internal damage.
Seeing as how I had 3 evasion and it meant nothing. How we doing? That's about to go. That is about to go. So, 80. Do we think we can make 80?
Waiting for orders.
I do have a precision shot there for everything. Let's hope for the best. Alternatively, hold on. What does she have as far as skills? I cannot tell. She got the breaching shot. She doesn't have the stand still and shoot bonus for anything. Can we get rid of that, please? Thank you. So we can maybe get like right here, right? 90% shot. That actually lowers my LRM. My LRMs are better this way. I'm just worried that we're not going to be able to get a shot. Anyway, let's attempt.
Firing everything I've got.
God damn it. I knew that was going to happen too. One shot to the goddamn arm,
BattleMech
and it
operational.
absolutely wasted everything. Wasted every opportunity to hit that and make it count. That stupid ridgeline is preventing me from getting a decent shot.
Engaging target.
Alright. So, how do we make this work?
Yes, Commander.
I don't think I can get a shot off where I need it to go. I can start exposing it from this angle, though, which again is not terribly useful to me.
Roger
Because
that.
now we're splitting damage, but who knows? Maybe we'll blow an arm off or something. Yeah, this is a waste to use it here.
Aye, aye.
Good. That's one thing down. Unfortunately, its missiles are completely untouched. Okay, now I need to get you out of the way and facing a different direction entirely, because I don't need the exposure there. Can we not do this, please? How about we go this way with it?
Copy.
We'll never be able to hit that, and we are one too goddamn many. Well, we're just gonna overheat then. I don't care. I care now. Fuck.
Commander?
I'm just getting impatient and being sloppy about this. Okay. Can you do me a favor now and just not screw this up? Because I would really appreciate that.
Affirmative.
You're gonna overheat, probably. We're all overheating. It's the goddamn desert.
Got it.
Oh. Okay. I don't suppose I was lucky enough that was enough to incapacitate completely. No. And of course, that's almost a fully operational leg. Because of course it is. Should we just end it? I can't do shit here. I could try to expose that leg. I'd like to be able to get it, but whatever.
Engaging target.
Escorts are down. Good work.
Mission.
Alright. Well, in my opinion, that was very sloppy. Mostly because I unnecessarily destroyed another fucking arm, and yet more of my pilots are out. God. 17 days. 17 days. So we are non-operational right now. Which is fantastic. Oh, would you look at that? I actually managed to get it all. How the hell did we do that? I must have hit it in the head. Okay, well, in that case, I'll just take an Orion. Cool. I hope we get that plus plus. And a few other goodies. We did. And a few other goodies. God. So... I honest to God can't do anything now. I have no pilots, and we're kind of out of mechs.
That mech you wanted is back on.
The Orion K was the first true heavy mech. As a multi-role brawler, the Orion can engage enemies at a variety of ranges and with plenty of armor. It can survive combined fire for quite some time. Yeah, it sort of can, yes. I feel maybe we want to replace, maybe, let's say, the Centurion. Although, what about this Wolverine? If I'm going to keep this Wolverine, we don't need this Wolverine. We really don't need that Shadowhawk either, but... Okay. Well, now we're in a bit of a pickle. Because now we've got 3 pilots, and there is no way in hell I'm going to try that on a story mission. So... that means I can wait for Behemoth and go without any kind of... I mean, we are far out to get anybody else. So, like it or not, Decker is going to come along, one of my weakest guys. Oh my god, this is such a catastrophe. We've got Decker now, who can't do squat. Medusa and Skyros, I think, are okay, but anyone who can pack a punch with the rest of the mechs is going to be in some trouble. Trebuchet is all in a pickle. We will not be taking it again. Repair all, and then we need an LRM 15, which hopefully I've got one in the bin. I absolutely do. And we need 2 medium lasers as replacements, for which I have many. Okay, so that's bringing that back up to where it is. Its heat efficiency makes me sad. I would hate to go down completely to 2 LRM-10s, but hey, while we're here, why don't we just, because I got better uses for that LRM-10, that's why. We don't need to be putting it on a mech that I'm probably not going to bring too many times with me. It served a purpose. It really actually did better than I was expecting, but really, mass amounts of LRM fire just don't really help. At least not without more. You know what I mean? It's got to have a lot more support in that role. So we'll get that Thunderbolt up because we need heavies more than we need Wolverines. So I guess we're just hanging out for 11 days. In 11 days I will have 3 mechs available if I replace that. Hanging out will get 12 and then I can get 2 heavies back. I do actually have my other quick draw available, so why don't we take that back down? Okay. So that's 11 days of just sitting here doing nothing. What else can we be doing? I've got some money, not really a lot though, not to be doing what I want to be doing. Repair, refit, this gives me tech points, which could speed this up, but I'm really angling for this. 1 med point is all this actually gives me, though. That kind of sucks. I feel like that's kind of crap. This is a major, major purchase, but Betapod, once repaired, includes what was clearly once a hydroponics facility near the spine, and this. Oh, so this both allows me to boost morale. Going this way with it. Well, we need it for a variety of things, so let's go ahead and just purchase this. I hate dropping that much money when we're about to have a thing, but we're also going to be hanging out for half a month, so may as well, right?
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Okay, that may or may not have been a good choice. We'll find out. I don't suppose anyone else has come along that's decent. Probably not.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the gem you picked up on Liar 2. If you have any, please dispose of it.
I feel like maybe I'm going to go ahead and just buy a few of these.
New equipment available.
I should now have enough heavy stuff. Why don't I buy... Let's buy
New
4.
equipment available.
If we get an assault, I would like to be able to slap those on it right away, because everything will fly in my wolf pack. The theme, I questioned the theme of my mercenary company here. What can we get rid of? Let's talk about weapons we can get rid of. Let's talk about, like, the millions of medium lasers, for example. I have 55 medium lasers. I literally have 55 medium lasers hanging out. God, if only I had a mech to put them on. Anyway, nah, we won't sell it right now. We'll wait until we're in dire need. Which may be soon. I mean, look at this. We've gone from almost 2 tiers of it to 1. So what's left? Nothing. We have to leave for these, which means we've got to stay here. We don't have to stay here, but we should stay here. Which means that this is probably going to be hard. Probably going to be very hard. In fact, maybe I should go for that other quick draw. Rather than the Wolverine, maybe I should... Because we're not going to do the Vindicator. Vindicator's 1 day away, but maybe it would behoove me far more to get all my heavies up. 4 heavies. How's that look? We still wouldn't get this done. Well, we'd get it, the quick draw done just in time for Behemoth. That would be enough. We'd have 3 heavies and a hunchback. Actually, we'd have 4 heavies. We would absolutely have 4 heavies. We've got too much goddamn ammo on this. The Orion, I don't like its loadout. AC-10s. What's its initial fire? 8 rounds. Okay, you sold me. The bigger it is, the fewer in each ammo pack. Still, though, that LRM-15, I mean, if we're going to make this, it's my 75. This is the heaviest I've got. I'm seriously surprised we are not approaching assault class here. Get rid of those SRMs. Swap out an LRM-15. Maybe put something else on there. I don't know. I'll fiddle with this so that maybe I can make it so we've got... I really kind of want the Hunchback. I really do. It's an awesome mech for tearing things apart. It's very good. It's very mobile. I really would hate to get rid of this. So... But at the same time, I kind of want to go in with enough armor to crush everything. This quick draw is better than my modified quick draw. I'm just going to be honest. Do not do that. But I don't know. I mean, if we're honest, it's got the same amount of armor. So, as far as that's concerned, the Hunchback packs more of a punch than the quick draw does. Anyhow, why am I even using this? To be honest, it's a medium that is the same weight class. I mean, it's not, but it's the same weight of armor and structure. And it's got more heat efficiency and firepower. It's not quite as mobile, but it can jump further and be... Oh my god, maybe... What the hell am I doing? If only I'd managed to get another one of these. Okay, anyway, this episode's gone on way long enough. I'm going to end this one here, fiddle around with some things, and I will see you next time.